Hey, you guys, it's Mirski back with another YouTube video. If you guys like this video, make sure that you give it a thumbs up. Make sure that you subscribe. Make sure that you slap the bell so you can get notified when I do a video. And let's just pop right into this video. Okay, so you guys, I'm going to be talking about how someone is stopping your growth. 6 ways to be specific to know somebody is hindering your process. You're trying to grow, you're trying to flourish, but they want you to be like here. They want you to be down. They want you to be sad. They want you to experience nothing. They want you to be lacking. They want you to have fear. They want you to be this and all of that, but not your bigger self. They don't want to see that. They don't want to see you fucking grow because they don't like that. They're not growing for themselves. They're stuck, okay? They're stuck in that little position that they feel like they can get out of. And this is how you're going to know somebody does not want you to grow. One, they keep telling you about the old you. Somebody who does not want to grow, wants you to grow, will always bring up that old version of you. They will always be like, remember when you did this? Remember when you did that? Remember. Well, do you see me now? Like, you see what I'm doing now. You see my successes now. You see my winners now. You're being petty, bitch. You just want to stop my growth. I gotta let you go, okay? These people will remind you always, will have you thinking about the past and the decision that you made and make you feel wrong about it when you already forgave it, when you already didn't let it go, when you already didn't moved on. They'll consistently remind you. They'll be tapping at your doorstep, tapping at your door, knocking at it like, hey, bitch, you remember when da-da-da? No. We're not having that, especially not going into 2020. You feel me? So it'll be those people who just want to tell you, boom, you did this, you ain't never growing from that, and you still need to stay there, so why the fuck you want to grow? Girl, what? That's the one way to know somebody is stopping you from your growth. The second way is if somebody who is always begging around you. It'll be those begging ass motherfucking people who just, and this gets on my nerves. You feel me? It'll be your family members. It'll be your closest friends. It'll be people that you know that just want to beg. They see that you doing something great, so now they want to hop in that with you. Once they see you upping, once they see you going up, they want to come with you and they want to ride that wave with you, even though they didn't do shit with you. Okay, they was not there with you. They didn't have them late nights with you. They didn't have none of that. But then they want to munch off of your chips. They want to take from you because they feel like what you got they can't have. Third way to know if somebody is an energy vampire is if they just want to be around you when you are going up. So just like I was talking about, and that's what with the greedy people, they just want to be around you for your success. They just want to be around you whenever you make your coin. They just want to be around you whenever they hear that. Whenever they hear that cha-ching sound, whatever they hear, whatever it is that you got going on, whenever they hear. Oh, I can't wait to get to this other one. Whenever they hear that you doing good, they just want to be like creeping around from that corner, and you just be like, where the fuck did you come from? I haven't seen you since 2008. And they just creeping around over here like, let me just see if I can sit right in your seat and then ride the wave with you and always try to be there, but they ain't really there for you. You feel me? They only there for your success. They only there for your wins. They ain't there when you lose. They ain't there to hold your hand when you down or whatever. Even you don't need nobody to hold your hand. But they ain't there when you down and out. They wasn't ever there. They wasn't helping you, and then they just trying to be with you now. Like, what the fuck? I don't like people like that. Okay, I'm getting triggered now. I'm triggering myself. So yeah, it's like the people will be around you only when they fucking see you doing good. And then they'll try to creep their way in, but you don't need to be around these motherfuckers, okay? The fourth way to know that somebody is robbing you of your growth, stealing your growth from you, is that if they always trying to ask you about your big moves and then they try to tell people about it. But you can't trust everybody with what you say. And you can't always put your plans out there. You got to keep them felt secret. You got to keep your plans to yourself. You can't always be out here telling people your next move because you don't know who's watching your next move and telling who them and who that and who wears and all of these things they telling other people which is trying to get in the way of your success. That's why you got to keep shit secret sometimes. You got to really keep what you're doing to yourself, and you just got to move in that light, okay? You got to move in that direction on when you just telling only a couple of motherfuckers, even if it's just two of the closest people that you know, that you could tell your plans to, and they'll be there for you, and they'll believe you, and they'll be like, okay, I can actually help you out with this, or I can be of support. Then just let it be those two people. But don't try to tell everybody what you got going on, because you don't know if they want it, and then they trying to get it from you, and then they try to get it at all means. By all means, I don't know what the fuck they would do, but just make sure you keep it to yourself when you need to. Okay, when need be, I would say don't try to tell everybody your business, or don't do that. Don't do that, no ma'am. Okay, so the fifth way to know somebody is stealing you from your growth or stopping you from growth is that if they don't express gratitude to you, because that's how you know somebody is jealous. If they never credit you for what you do, they never say, oh, well, thank you for da 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 da. They don't ever express how you are doing or how you're changing someone else's life, whatever you're doing. They don't ever express how you could be a help or a service to somebody, or what you're doing is great and keep it up. They don't express that. They don't acknowledge. They don't acknowledge the things that you do. Maybe even sometimes I'm gonna shun them away or something like that. You feel me? Like, they don't express. Okay, most people, I would assume that you can trust or whatever. I ain't gonna stop you from your growth. It's gonna express and authentically express, and they're gonna tell you in the best way they can, basically how you are helping of service to other people. So yeah. And the sixth and last way to know somebody is stopping you from your growth is if they don't try to help you out in any way. Like, and what I mean by this is they don't give you constructive feedback. They give you feedback to tear you down. You feel me? You ever had somebody who just only felt the need to put their 2 cents in when they felt like something wasn't right? It was never constructive. It was never a productive feedback. It was just they wanted to say it and they want you to listen because they feel like what they're saying is the truth and you should go and abide by whatever the fuck they got going on. No ma'am. No ma'am. We are not following what miserable people try to tell us, because it'd be the most miserable motherfuckers that would try to tell us what we're doing is not right, or they'll be trying to tear us down in any way, or they'll try to stop us from making that next move or taking that leap of faith and doing whatever it is that we want to do because we want to try something new, or whatever it is that it may be. That person will try to tell you their point of view on why they feel like what you're doing isn't right, and they're not going to tell you maybe implementing this with da 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 da, or give you an open or a broad idea of whatever it is. They just keep it narrow and very linear and just try to tell you straight, point blank, what you're doing, I don't like. So, and it just be the motherfuckers. Like, it really do. It really do. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I was talking about since the beginning, before I even started the video. I feel like y'all already knew. You already knew what I was gonna say with the topics was with whatever. You already know. But you guys, I'm going to be back with another video very shortly tomorrow. You guys will see me, and I love y'all so much. If you would like to book a reading with me, make sure that you check the description box below. If you'd like to be a Patreon so you can support this channel on a monthly basis, just $1, $2, whatever. A Patreon will help support this channel so we can get far. Definitely click the link in the bio, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.